One of the first things that people find fascinating about Thomas Shelby is his mysterious aura. Shelby carries an air of mystery that keeps everyone guessing. You never fully know what he's thinking or what he plans to do next. His poker face in critical situations makes him unpredictable and fascinating. This mystery is a big part of what makes him so compelling to watch. We just love trying to figure him out, episode by episode. His background also adds to his mysterious vibe. Details about his experiences in the war and earlier life are slowly revealed, providing just enough information to keep the intrigue alive without giving away all his secrets. Each snippet of his past that comes to light deepens the audience's understanding of him, building suspense and engagement. Additionally, Shelby's interactions with others contribute to his enigmatic presence. He often speaks in riddles and half-truths, leaving others and the audience puzzling over his true intentions. This way of communicating not only protects his plans, but also enhances his mystique, drawing us further into his complex world. Secondly, he's a complex character with depth. Another reason why Thomas Shelby captivates people so much is because he isn't a one-dimensional character. His personality layers peel back as the series progresses. Initially, he appears as a cold, calculating gang leader, which might seem straightforward. However, viewers quickly see there's much more beneath the surface. His experiences in World War I have shaped him, adding a vulnerable side that he rarely shows, making him intriguing and unpredictable. Moreover, Shelby's intelligence and strategic mind set him apart. Unlike typical gangster portrayals, he uses his brains more than brute force. He meticulously plans every move, and his ability to stay several steps ahead of his enemies keeps us on the edge of our seats. This cleverness not only helps him maintain power, but also garners respect from those around him and those watching at home. Furthermore, the emotional depth Thomas exhibits draws a lot of empathy from the audience. Despite his tough exterior, moments of genuine emotion seep through, be it his love for his family or the haunting memories of war that he battles. These glimpses into his softer side make him relatable and human, providing a stark contrast to his more ruthless traits. 3. His transformation throughout the series. Throughout Peaky Blinders, we witness Thomas Shelby's evolution, which is a major draw for fans. He starts off as a ruthless gang leader, but over time, develops into a more reflective and strategic thinker. His journey from surviving the harsh streets of Birmingham to becoming a respected businessman showcases his ability to adapt and grow. Moreover, Thomas's personal growth is closely tied to his emotional experiences. Dealing with past traumas, loss, and the complexities of love and loyalty forces him to reevaluate his priorities and the kind of man he wants to be. These challenges bring out new aspects of his character, allowing us to connect with him on a deeper level. Watching him become more self-aware and considerate makes his journey feel more real and relatable. 4. His style is iconic. Thomas Shelby's style is unmistakably iconic. From his signature peaked cap to his sharp suits, his look perfectly complements his cunning and commanding personality. His fashion sense makes him stand out, but it also says a lot about his character: meticulous, controlled, and always ahead of the curve. We admire how his style makes a statement without him having to say a word. Beyond his clothing, Shelby's overall demeanor and the way he carries himself add to his stylish aura. Even the way he smokes his cigarette is done with a sense of purpose and flair. Each detail is carefully curated to build the aura of a leader who is both feared and respected. The influence of his style extends beyond the show, inspiring fashion trends and Halloween costumes. His distinctive look has made such a mark that it transcends the screen, influencing how people view 1920s fashion and gangster chic. His look goes beyond just looking good. It's about projecting power and confidence, which is exactly what Shelby does. 5. His strategic mind. Thomas Shelby's strategic mind is a key element that hooks us. His plans are complex and clever, often involving high stakes and multiple layers of deceit. We enjoy trying to unravel his schemes and predict his next moves, which keeps us actively engaged with the plot. His knack for strategy not only helps him gain the upper hand over his rivals, but also makes for thrilling television. In business dealings and gang rivalries alike, Shelby's foresight and ability to think several steps ahead contribute to his success. Whether he's negotiating with a rival or setting up a new business venture, his strategic approach is always evident. His ability to turn even unfavorable situations to his advantage demonstrates a mind that is always at work, always plotting. What's more is that his strategic thinking often leads to surprising twists that keep the series fresh and exciting. Just when you think you have him figured out, Shelby introduces a twist that changes everything. This unpredictability is a big reason why we remain so dedicated to the show, eagerly awaiting each new episode to see what Thomas Shelby will think of next. 6. His leadership style is unconventionally inspirational. Thomas Shelby stands out due to his unique leadership style. He leads with a mix of fear and admiration, establishing himself as a formidable leader, yet someone who deeply cares for the welfare of his family and close associates. His leadership isn't just about maintaining control, but about pushing boundaries and setting high ambitions, whether in the criminal underworld or legitimate business. Shelby's ability to lead from the front and make tough decisions endears him to viewers who value strength and decisiveness. Additionally, Shelby's resilience in the face of adversity is particularly inspiring. No matter the setback, he finds a way to come back stronger, often using his failures as lessons. And in addition to that, his unwavering loyalty enhances his appeal. He remains fiercely loyal to those in his inner circle, often going to great lengths to protect them. This loyalty is not just about personal relationships, it extends to a broader sense of honor and commitment to his community. 7. Thomas has a strong sense of justice. Thomas Shelby might be a gang leader, but he operates by a strong sense of justice. He often takes on the role of protector in his community, standing up for those who can't defend themselves. This adds an unexpected layer to his character, showing that he's not just about making money or gaining power. Fans respect him because he fights for what he believes is right, even if his methods aren't always by the book. His sense of justice is rooted in his background and the hardships he's faced. Growing up in a tough neighborhood and fighting in the war taught him about the importance of looking out for others. These experiences drive him to make his corner of the world a little bit fairer, even if it's rough around the edges. We find it easy to root for someone who, despite his flaws, wants to make a positive impact. Moreover, Shelby's actions often set him apart from typical villains or anti-heroes on TV. He's complex, and his moral compass, though not conventional, guides many of his decisions. 8. He's a man of few words. Thomas Shelby's way of speaking is as sharp as his wardrobe. He tends to say less and convey more through his actions, which makes him a man of mystery and power. We are drawn to his concise, impactful dialogue because it reflects his intelligent and calculated nature. His words carry weight and he doesn't waste them, which is pretty cool in a world where everyone is always talking. His reserved nature adds to the tension and drama of the show. Scenes become more intense because you hang on every word he says, knowing each one is carefully chosen. This style of communication makes the moments he does open up or reveal his plans even more impactful, enhancing the drama and depth of the series. Also, Shelby's ability to communicate so much with so few words makes him an iconic character. It's not just what he says, but how he says it that defines his persona. His style of speech has become one of the trademarks of his character, making him stand out among TV characters as uniquely compelling.